When I first read Isekai Executioner, I was skeptical. I mean, it's an isekai fantasy story, and a lot of these tend to be too edgy with no good story or characters to back it up. Fortunately, this one's actually quite decent. A nameless serial killer was finally caught and sentenced for execution. He's aware that he's grown addicted to killing, and he wanted to end his uncontrollable bloodlust. But the goddess reincarnated him, and he is sent to a fantasy world with one particular task. Before him, the goddess reincarnated multiple people and granted them superpower to defeat Demon King. However, after the Demon King was defeated, these reincarnated folks are creating chaos and disorder. So his task is to execute these reincarnated people to bring back order to this fantasy world. The guy was reluctant at first since he wanted to stop killing, but the goddess argued that they're actually bad people, so it's justified. It sounds like an excuse, but okay. Again, at a glance, it's an edgy story with an edgy main character, and it is. But there's a catch. While his target wields superpower, he's turned into a girl called Silky and has no superpower at all. All she gets is a book about her targets compiled by the goddess. Fortunately, as a seasoned assassin, that's more than enough for her. And that's the main charm of this manga. With no power, Silky has to figure out how to get the job done with whatever she has. From using environment around her to manipulating other people to do the job for her. It's not so easy though, since things can change, and she has to adapt on the spot. Also, her pledge not to kill unless absolutely necessary is often challenged. A bit common for edgy fantasy stories, but better than nothing. The art is your typical edgy manga, but a good one, with cool angles and crazy expressions. A fun read all things considered. 7 out of 10.